Welcome to the eWay-CRM tutorial videos. Today, we take a look at integration with Power BI. eWay-CRM 6.1, which we released in the second half of 2020, brought a connector for Microsoft Power BI. Now you can easily create your own reports and dashboards. In today's video, we're going to create a report showing sales by sales reps, customers, and products. In order to do that, we need you to keep invoices including the individual items in eWay-CRM. Ready? Let's do it. We're looking at Power BI Desktop. It's available for free in the Microsoft Store. Those of you who use Microsoft 365 will log in with your username and password. If you don't have a Microsoft account, you first need to create one. At the time of making this video, it was free. We start by clicking Get Data and find the eWay-CRM connector. We confirm. Next, we sign in to eWay-CRM. Here goes the web service address, username, and password. And it's done. A list of tables appears in front of us. We will be interested in companies, bookkeeping, products and bookkeeping records, drop-down menu values, and users. The table Companies contains all customers. The bookkeeping table consists of accounting documents, including invoices. In Products and Bookkeeping Records, you can find the invoice items, in other words, the individual products or services sold. Users speaks for itself, so does the drop-down menu values. We confirm and wait. In this video, we're working with a demo database with just a little bit of data. That's why it's quite fast. The speed, though, depends on the amount of data, server, internet connection, and the performance of your computer. Once we're done, we have to connect the tables together. Each table contains a column called Item GUID that contains a unique ID of each record. Let's take the table Companies as an example. In the field Item GUID, you will find an identifier of every firm that's saved in your eWay-CRM. Besides Item GUIDs, some tables also contain columns with IDs of records from other tables. For example, we can find the field Companies_Customer GUID in the table Bookkeeping. This column contains company IDs that represent the invoice customers. If we link the two fields together, Power BI will know where to look for invoice customers. We can also connect Type N to the Item GUID from drop-down menu values. This will allow us to specify the type of bookkeeping record, for example, sales invoices, credit notes, issued proposals, and so on. Next, we connect Item GUID from Bookkeeping to Carts_Goods in Cart in the Products and Bookkeeping Records. This will link products or services to the proper invoices. Last but not least, we will link Item GUID from Users to Owner GUID in Companies. This way, we will know who the company account manager is. Well, the hard part's over. The rest is a piece of cake. Let's switch to the Report Designer and pick a matrix. We will put sales reps to rows, open the module Users, and find the column File As, which contains the user's full name. Drag and drop it here, and change the name to Sales Rep. Next, we will put the invoice issue date to columns. It's in the bookkeeping table and it's called Effective From. Drag and drop. And last but not least, we will put price total excluding VAT default currency to cells. The suffix default currency says that money will always be in your default currency. If you used price total excluding VAT instead, you would risk summarizing invoices raised in American dollars with euro, etc. And name, let's use price. Look, we already have the first data. That was quick. Let's set up a filter. We just want to see the sales invoices. We're not interested in other types of records at this moment. Let's open the table drop-down menu values and find the column N. There are English texts. Drag it into the filters and choose Sales Invoices. The data is going to change a little bit. It's too bad. It looked better before. Let's move on. We will place the field company name under the sales rep. Open the section Companies and again, find File as each table contains the column Item GUID. It also contains the column File As. In there, you will find the item's main description. In case of companies, it's the company name. In case of users, it's the user's full name. In case of products and bookkeeping records, it's the product name. Drag and drop it to rows right below the sales rep and rename. Now see what happens. If you expand a sales rep, you will get a list of companies they sold something to. Looks good. In order to finish our report, we just need to include the product name. Select Products and Bookkeeping Records and find File As again. Drag it and name it as Product. And expand a company to see the product sold there. One last step. The number actually represents the amount of the whole invoice, and if you have more than just one item in your invoices, it wouldn't give you the right results. Let's change it for the product price instead. Remove this field and drag Price Total excluding VAT default currency from Products and Bookkeeping Records instead. We can call it Price again. And it's done. Now, let's play with the dimensions a little more. How about putting the product first and the company second? The data will change right away, so what sells the most? With this button, you can break down date to a lower detail, quarters, months, and so on. Once we're satisfied, let's upload the report online so we can access it from the web and mobile. Just click Publish and select a workspace. If you have Power BI Pro, you can publish the report to your company workspaces and share it with others. In other case, you can only use your personal workspace, which is also fine. The reports will be available just for you. For the purpose of this video, I created a special workspace. And it's almost done. Just one more thing, an automatic refresh. When set up, it allows the report to automatically ask your eWay-CRM for the most recent data. You can be sure you're looking at up-to-date statistics. This can be done at PowerBI.com. We'll sign in quickly and find our workspace. Notice there are two records. One contains the report and the other a dataset. Just hover your mouse and click on this button. We open the section Scheduled Refresh and set the frequency. Here, you can add more time slots for your report to automatically update the data. Once finished, you click Apply, and it's done. If we switch to the report, we'll find it along with the most up-to-date data. You can also download Power BI apps for iOS or Android to view it on the go. Power BI is a really complex tool that offers a lot. It's certainly not the goal of this video to discuss the tool itself, but to show how to make a report from the data in eWay-CRM. To understand the options of the tool, we recommend going through Microsoft Resources. You'll find plenty of tutorials there. If you need to consult anything, do not hesitate to contact us. We'd be happy to help you or to make a custom-made report with you. And that's it for today. Thank you for your time. If you like this video, give it a like on YouTube. If you want to learn more, visit our blog or social networks. You can also email us at info@eway-crm.com. We will be happy to reply. Have a great day, and remember, be effective with eWay-CRM.